And the track and field season keeps trucking along in Siouxland. We had a bunch of Siouxland teams down in Lawton-Bronson, so we head over there. 10 teams competing, all 10 Siouxland teams. We begin with the girls' 800 sprint medley relay. Sioux Center out in front on the last exchange, and that would not change. They win with a 1 minute 51.7 seconds finish. Same event for the boys. Now anyone's race heading into this anchor leg. And down the stretch, it's going to go ahead and be Sergeant Bluff taking over Lamar's for first. They finished first with a time of 1 minute 35.69 seconds. Now it's time for some long distance running. Kylie Willenga of Sioux Center with the legs and lungs carrying her to a first place finish of 11 minutes and 52 seconds in the 3,000. And some field events here. Girl shopper Morgan Divis of Hinton. She takes first with a heave of 35 feet and 7 inches. Then we head to some girls high jump here a little later on, and it's going to be Lawton-Bronson's Addison Smith. She can't quite clear this one, but she would take first place